We kind of just gotta wind down after that. Boys, talk this out. Eddie can't be taking this well. Edric, I can only imagine how hard you've taken all of this. You know that none of it is your fault, right? God damn it. You know I hate it when you close yourself off like this. Ruby and I were both worried about you, so please. I appreciate the concern, Sigurd, but there's nothing but cold comfort in light of the facts. Her fears, her anxieties, I should have known they would lead to such an outcome. If I had, perhaps I could have stopped all of this. You're not perfect, Edric. None of us are. No one could have seen this coming. Our only choice now is to keep going. Look for some way to stop this, to bring Leela back to her senses. What if we can't? What if the Leela that we loved and cared for can no longer be reached? What if... That's enough! How can you say you care about her if you won't even believe she can be saved? Ouch. I know I'm a realist, but that hurts. Please, Edric. Of all people, I would hope that you wouldn't give up on her. I'm sorry, Sigurd. I shouldn't have said such disgraceful things. My guilt, my feelings. I cannot let them get in the way if we are to bring her back to us. Then don't let them. Let them keep you going instead. Just don't keep them buried like you normally do. I don't think I could handle another friend succumbing to despair. Sigurd. Just want to say, after seeing the painful outcome of Edric's route, it's really fitting that the moment that Leela falls to despair, Edric is just, I should have done something. I should have seen this coming. I should have done more to stop this. When that was the problem with their relationship in the true realm, so to speak. Is that they were both so burdened by their own issues that the relationship was one way or another not going to go well. Okay. Eddie, talk to Ruby. Pray this doesn't go badly. Or don't talk to Ruby. Eddie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know how much you cared about her. If I'd known she would do this to you, I would never have teased you about it like I did. Not now, Ruby. Please. I know you mean well, but... Alright, just let me know if you need anything, okay? Wait, there is one thing I'd like to ask you. Huh? What is it? If I'd told her like you wanted me to, would it have changed anything? I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but even I can't understand why she's done all of this. I see. Thank you, Ruby, for your concern. You're welcome, I guess. Damn you, Leela. If only you knew what you'd done to him. Guys, I know it's going to be hard, going on without Leela at our side. But we have to stay strong. We'll have to keep moving forward if we're going to save. No, not again. Well, what is it? Is it that dragon? Or... Oh! Aha! There you are, you pesky little miscreants. What? The Guardians? Hee. Found you. Oh fuck. You bastards! How dare you come and kick us when we're already down? Ah, yes, of course. How insensitive of us. So I suppose you've now finally realized the significance of our warnings. That's right. Big Sister and I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. Now you all know the truth about the Dark One. But was it really worth the price? That's enough! How dare you sully Leela's name in such a way? If we four truly are your masters, then I command you to hold your tongues. My apologies, dear sorcerer. We may have once ruled this tower, but our duties cannot be abandoned. We guardians are to protect you all from the terrible truth, even if we must defy you to do so. Oh shit, get back! I swear on my honor I'll cut you both to pieces if you come any closer. Jumping to conclusions again, are we, Sir Knight? Worry not. We have no intention of killing you. Lady Leela would never allow that. But we must stop you from interfering with her plans. No! Let them go! What? Who? Looks like we have an unwanted guest, sis. Hell yeah, Amy. Amy? The hell are you doing? You get yourself killed! Foul creatures. Wicked beasts of despair. I won't let you take them. What? What is this? Amy, what are you? They got away. Big sis, let's go after them. No, Morsha. That girl was no mere interloper. She presents a threat far greater than we realized. Summon some tea. For now, we have no choice but to regroup and reconsider our strategy. Preservation of Lady Leela's dream must remain our top priority. Oh, yeah. Labyrinth time. Now we get to see Eddie's labyrinth. You've seen Siggy and Ruby's. So I think, unless any of the puzzles in them have changed, I think... Oh, are we getting Ruby's first? Not this again. Where am I? Interesting. Huh? What was that? Oh, brave souls, you who have faced unimaginable strife and terrible betrayal, listen well, for the journey ahead will be more treacherous than ever. The place to which I've brought you all lies at the heart of Turovero. It is a place where even the Dark One and her servants cannot reach. Deep within this labyrinth lies a secret that only you can discover yourselves, the truth of who you really are. Here are the keys that will open your heart and mind to the truth, your true names, and offer them to the altar of memory. Remember yourselves, accept yourselves. Only then will you be able to save yourselves and your fallen friend as well. Good luck, everyone. May heaven's grace protect you from the shadow of despair. Oh, no, we're back to Siggy. Our true names. Never mind, we are starting with Siggy. No, the voice is right. We have to find out about our past lives. Even if it's painful, even if it scares us, we have to remember. We have to. First I have to find my name. Edric, Ruby. I'm counting on you guys to find yours as well. And once we do, we'll finally have a chance to save Leela. Alright. What? The statue, it looks like. Guess this means we really are bound to this tower after all. Alright, Siggy. Huh? What are... Alright. I think we're going to skip over most of this for Siggy and Ruby. I think we will meet you back when it's time to learn Siggy's true name again. Because a bit of the memory at the end of the flashback pertains directly to the story. So, we'll see how those change. For Leela as the Dark One. Alright. Suffering and Triumph. Blick. Let's find out. I don't know how, but these runes look familiar to me. R-E. Wait. R-E. I remember now. My real name, it was... That's right, my name is Ryan. Ryan Elliott. I'd always thought I'd been a knight, but I wasn't, was I? The truth is, I'm not even from this world. None of us are. Our home was a world where magic was scarce, where people worshipped many gods. A world where the four of us were nothing more than ordinary kids. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid Ryan has stage 3 cancer in his ribs. This type of cancer is called Ewing sarcoma. It's considered extremely rare, especially as in young men. This is ridiculous. This is insane. How did you people not see it sooner? Ryan's been in pain for months, and you're only now gotten around to diagnosing it? Honey, please, calm down. Now that I know what it is, you can finally start treating it. Right, Dr. Carr? It hurts. I can't breathe. You need to calm down. Panicking will only make it worse. I can't. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna... Ah! I don't have to deal with this again. My cancer comes back one day. I don't know what I'll do. Ryan, don't. You shouldn't be talking about things like that. You have to focus on staying positive and getting better. You need to focus on getting into college, on living your life to the fullest. So please. In my old life, my battle was not with monsters or evildoers, but with disease. Cancer that took hold of my bones, turning my ribs into vises for my lungs. Treatments that made my body weak and frail. Days and weeks in the hospital, terrified that each passing day could be my last. But I survived. I lived, despite all the odds. I'd wanted to make the most of my second chance at life, even with the threat of relapse hovering over me each and every day. Wow, Ryan, that was beautiful. I always knew you were a great guitarist, but I had no idea that you wrote songs, too. Thanks, guys. To be honest, I was kind of worried what you'd think. Have you ever thought about becoming a composer? I think you'd be great at it. Yeah, you could write the music for all those RPGs you like so much. Hell, I bet you could even work for like Square Phoenix or something. I don't know, I'm not that good. You're right, you're not. At least not yet. If you did somehow manage to get into the business one day, let me know so I can pick up a copy of your work, alright? I wanted to continue the education I put on hold during my treatment, and it was there that I met the others. The four of us bonded over a game of swords and sorcery, of storytelling and creativity. Perhaps it was these stories and worlds we created that made us into gods of sorts. Our bond extended beyond the world of make-believe. In a sense, our friendship is what kept me alive. Oh, knock it off. You honestly believe we'd hold it against a cancer patient for having health problems? So what kind of jerks do you think we are? Seriously, Rye, you're like the complete opposite of a drag. I mean, you started this little group of ours, right? If anything, we owe you big time. That's right. We wouldn't even be together if it weren't for you. So we're more than willing to wait on you while you keep recovering, alright? Oh, you guys are gonna make me cry. Thanks a bunch. For everything. I don't know what I'd do without you all. Despite my weakness, I was never a burden to them. Despite my fears of my cancer's return, I could always find comfort in them. All of my pain, my suffering, began to feel like it had all been worth it, only for the chance to be with my most cherished friends. But then, something went horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, fuck. This is all too much. Everything I thought I was. It's all one big lie, isn't it? This body of mine is just a mask to disguise how weak I really am. No, I can't afford to think that way. Maybe I was reborn as a knight for a reason. Maybe now I can protect my friends in ways I couldn't when I was sick. The man I am now may not be my true self. If it means saving Leela and freeing us all from this tower, I'll fight with every ounce of strength he can give me. Party time. Let's get out of here. What? This must be the way out of this place. I guess that means it's time to meet back up with Edric and Ruby, and to find out what really happened to us back then. Alright, who's next? Eddie's next, alright. Our true names. In this place. Time to see what Eddie's labyrinth looks like. I suppose there's no other choice but to take that voice at its word, then. Very well. I'll do what I must to help unravel this mystery. I cannot falter if there is any hope at all of bringing Leela back to her senses. That's my boy. That's my boy. Sculpture of a mage. Upon closer inspection, its face bears an uncanny resemblance to Edric. I would be lying if I said this wasn't a little unnerving. Perhaps I'm still struggling to believe we were once the rulers of this place. Alright, Eddie. Showtime. What does your labyrinth look like? The energy here is so dense I can feel it. What could be causing this? Orb. Orb. Lots of orb. What? What is this? Elementals. I ought to have guessed as much. Only a creature made up of pure mana could affect its environment in such a way. If I'm to make it on my own in this labyrinth, I must be cautious. Oh, okay. Moved away from the fire. Fascinating. Perhaps these creatures are repelled by elemental energies opposite of their own. Whatever the reason, I could use this to my advantage. Like you're attracted to fire, I bet. Hell yeah. I kinda wanna fight one. Oh, hello. About a charm. Oh, wow, that's got a bloody eye. I don't like that at all. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Wow, that thing's a tank. Okay. I definitely do not want to fight more than one of those. Let's move you out of the way. Oh god. But let's fight an ice one. Just so we can get... God, those bleeding eyes. Ow. Whoa. magic power-up. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Speedrun strats. What? What on earth is this? Diamond? What a strange place for something so valuable. Ruby would doubtlessly be ecstatic if she were here. Perhaps I meant to use it for something. Orb! Diamond orb. Orb. Okay. This is interesting. So I can go down here, light a torch, attract that elemental. That frees me up to get down here. Wind elemental. A glass one this time. Intriguing. I'm certain these orbs must mean something, but what exactly? Orb! What is this now? You who know only your faults, the light of your virtues shine brightly. Only the flames of assuredness can cleanse the poison of self-hatred. Oh shit. Green elemental. I don't have any earth spells. Okay, fortunately green appears to be earth. Okay, that's not ideal. Huh? Talent. Sorrow. Oh no. I don't want to light the bad ones. Light of your virtues shine brightly. Talent. You are a very talented lady. Devotion. You're very devoted to your friends. Resolve. You have the resolve to face your daily life. Face everything. Aloofness. Sorrow. Oh boy. Hell yeah! Alright. Finally, the Parahax is back. Oh, that's not ideal. Tonic. Selflessness. Callousness. Doubt. Creativity. That's a virtue. Integrity. That's absolutely a virtue. And selflessness. I count that as a virtue. It's healthy to take care of yourself, but... Green elemental. Zap. Ow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Double paralyzed. Whew. Alright, what do we got here? Cowardice. Nope. Passion. You are a very passionate man. Shame. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Indecisiveness. Astuteness. Hell yeah, cleanse those doubts. Aye. For all the misery this tower has put us through, a lesson in self-affirmation was the last thing I'd expected from it. But perhaps it was a lesson I needed to learn. I cannot keep chastising myself if I'm to conquer these trials. Don't let the sorrows cloud your best points. Embrace your best attributes, Eddie. Oh shit. Here's his memory altar. We went to the last possible route first. Alright. Nope, well. Alright, one thing gets thrown off, and my hands end up all over the place. A mess. Alright. This is an interesting little maze. We don't want to accidentally hug an elemental. Miracle medicine. Okay, that's a gap to a room. This is also a gap to a room. I think I will... Oh, got more treasure. Angel's Elixir. Oh. Hello. You who longs for your love in silence, find the courage to show your feelings. Abandon your inhibitions. Offer unto her your purest of hearts. Is this the diamond in the glass? Sculpture of a druid. Upon closer inspection, its face bears an uncanny resemblance to Leela. There's an inscription on the statue's base. In her hands you lay your heart, shimmering with love, yet mighty with resolve. That's gotta be a diamond, right? Okay. Keystone pedestal. Hardened heart, stirred and unbreakable, yet bereft of love and joy. That's not going to work. I should try something else. Fragile heart. Pure and beautiful, yet so easily broken. That's the glass orb. Okay, we need some stone orb. Storb. What on earth? A journal. Where could the rest of it have... Never mind that. I have more important things to worry about right now. A simple book means nothing compared to finding the truth. Alright, so we need to come back here eventually. Oh. Wheels. You whose heart holds more love than you know. Let your affection flow freely for all. For even the self you've grown to despise is worthy enough to receive grace. What happens if we turn the valve? What? Oh, we want to turn all the valves on. Oh, that was easy. Hell yeah. This gave Siggy a pat on the head to tell him he's a good boy. And of course, praise Leela. The more I think about it, the more I believe that this riddle was trying to speak to me personally. For even the self you've grown to despise is worthy enough to receive grace. I wonder if that really is true. There will be days when you doubt that, but it's still true nonetheless. You're not any weaker or less deserving of grace and love when you have bad days. Magicae sanguinis. Blood magic. Legendary tome of blood magic. Ooh. Yeah, this is the Prom Dreams reference, right? Looks sinister. They instantly kill enemies at the cost of one's HP. I mean, that can only be a good idea. On one hand, that's a hefty boost. On the other hand, I like having that magic defense. I'm not going to use it right now. Okay, so I still need to... This is the most complex of the labyrinths, I would argue. So I need to find one more orb. And then take it back. I bet it's in the middle of this, down here. Because this was... Or is this just a shortcut? Because we came out at the bottom of that before. Whatever. We will take the shortcut. That's acceptable. Okay. So the last orb needs to... It's gotta be in here. The demon statue glowers menacingly. You have been lied to for far too long. Listen not to the demon of your past, for her words will lead you astray, and are antithetical to your destiny. Her words? Mother. Oh. It's too dark to read. Well, we can... light the fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. My dear, my poor, pitiful child, how ragged and filthy you look. How tired and weary you must be. All the trials you've endured, and yet you're still so weak. You were a fool to think you were right for this journey. Let's go left. Fuck you, Mom. I'm my own man. I saw another look on your face, love. Oh shit. Another look on your face, love. The way you nervously gazed down at your feet, your eyes filled with shame. You should be ashamed, you pathetic creature. You made me sick just by looking at you. Fuck you, Mom. I ain't gonna listen to your shit anymore. How dare you ignore me when I'm talking to you? Can't you see I'm trying to guide you? Don't you know this is for your own good? Ungrateful little urchin, thinking you can define me. Without me, you'd have to think left. That's a really clever use of not listening to Mom. That's a really clever use of that. I really like this. Thank you for making this still as stubborn as ever I see. Who do you think you are, disrespecting me like this? Do you even think a coward like you deserves the right to exist? You are a mistake. You should never have been born. No. Don't go right. Don't go right. Fuck you, Mom. I deserve to live. By the way, I'm talking about Eddie's mom. I love my mom. Stupid, useless, spineless, unworthy, wretched, pathetic little boy. My mom's awesome. You'd be better off staring down at the barrel of a gold. Oh, fuck. Worthless. Fuck no, we're going up. Fuck that, Vance. That was an unpleasant experience. All too familiar as well. I cannot afford to dwell on such filth. To reform this demon of my past once, I must not allow myself to fall for its lies. You're the man, Eddie. Alright, first tablet. This is one of the runes that made up the sigil of the 4 gods. How is it only now that I could read it? Perhaps it's a function of learning about our pasts. The more we discover, the more we begin to understand. Aside from that, I have a feeling this is connected to my true name somehow. I'll have to find the rest of it to be certain. Yes! One appears made of stone. But if the physical differences of these orbs are significant, I should investigate this further. Well, we've already found where they go. Just need to get back there. If only Siggy were here, I'd have him crush those demon statues. Well, now we absolutely know where we need to go. We've done our share of the fighting. I like that. After all the time we spent moving shit around, moving elementals around, when it came time to backtrack, it was really easy to get through that. Honored in heart, bereft of love and joy. Yoink. I think I understand now. These orbs, they're symbolic of my feelings for her. She deserves more than my insecurity and denial. She deserves the best of myself that I can give her. I just hope that my best will be good enough to save her from all of this. Hell yeah, Eddie. I support you at your best. Leela, I can't claim to know why you've chosen this path. I suppose it was my folly to believe you were incorruptible in the first place. Yeah, she's human just as you are. But no matter how far you may have fallen, I swear I will do whatever it takes to bring you back to the light. Water of Life. Here's another rune I see. Now I know for certain. These tablets contain the secret behind my real identity. Hell yeah. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Relatively simple getting out. Because now we just gotta go down. Giving light to your virtues, to your strengths. Name of he whose worth is far greater than his sorrow. Alright. Here we go. P, C. These letters. I know they must mean something. By the gods, their initials. My name. My real name, it's... There he is. Chai. I wonder if you can use these as sort of translation seams where it shows the runes for their full names and use that for a full translation of all the other runes that you see in the game. I think with everyone's true names, it should get you pretty close. I understand now. Everything we knew about the creation of this world was merely an allegory obscuring the truth. The person I am now, Edric, even he functions merely as a mask for my true identity. A frail, mundane little boy named Peter. Oh, this again. Mommy, look! I got a blue ribbon white drawing today. It's the best in the whole class. Oh, hold on a second. That's very nice, Peter. Now will you be a good boy and let Mommy finish her phone call? Okay. Ooh, oh shit. I'm sorry. That's all I ever hear from you. But you'll never change. You'll always be useless, just like your good-for-nothing father. Stop it. Stop saying that, Mom. Please. Shut up. You're worthless. Worthless. Do you hear me? You're a worthless little bastard, that's all you'll ever be. That still stings. Peter, look. I'm not going to stand here and say I know what you're going through. I don't. I'm a cop, not a shrink. Something's gotta give. Your grades are slipping. You're barely eating. Damn it, Peter, give me something to work with. I thought divorcing your mom would help you. You're becoming less like yourself every day. Why are you like this? Why won't you just talk to me for once? What am I supposed to say? My childhood was marred by the hateful words of the woman I called mother. Though others called me gifted, her abuse convinced me I was anything but. Perhaps her maternal instincts had been eroded by drink. Or perhaps she simply wanted to pass her own misery down to her only son. Who can say for certain? Whatever the reason, the end result was the same. A nervous wreck of a man. One who could never rise above the label of worthless. One who had thought of ridding the world of his presence more often than he would care to admit. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's supposed to be Leela? She's beautiful. Whoa, Peter, that's amazing. Dude, that's a hell of a lot more than just a doodle. That's a quality right there. No, it's not. I mean, it's not really that great. Just a concept I came up with. Don't be so embarrassed. You're a great artist, Peter. It looks fantastic, even if it is just a concept. Were you going to do some of Edric and the others, too? Yes, of course. Not just this very detailed Leela drawing. Very few things in my life kept my depression at bay. One was my responsibility to my studies. The other was my friends. At the time, it was little more than a bunch of kids playing pretend on the weekends. But in hindsight, it was these gaming sessions that birthed not only this world, but also the personas we would one day be reborn as. And also during these sessions where I first fell in love. Peter, stop it. Don't say things like that. You're not worthless. You never were. You're a good person, Peter. A talented person. A wonderful friend. You've already proven your mother wrong just by being yourself. So please, don't listen to her lies. Oh, Melissa, thank you for saying that. For everything. Thank you. She was everything I had ever wanted and more. She was kind, intelligent, beautiful. Hers was the voice that could finally silence that of my mother's, and of my own self-loathing. I wanted nothing more than to be with her, but in my cowardice I could never bring myself to tell her of my feelings. It was a mistake that only now I have come to regret. So literally... Oh no, someone's down. Why would you do this to us? What happened to you? Peter, This isn't you. This isn't the you that I know. This isn't the you that I love. Oh boy. Some shit's going down. Interesting. How? Just the small tweaks are going to change their fate drastically. Edric's route, the inciting incident, however benign and unintentional as it was Ruby, Myra, and Ryan's intervention to get Peter to tell Melissa his feelings. That unintentionally caused the clash where they're both just humans with their own issues, their own pains and burdens weighing on them, and it just so happens that those burdens clashed and broke in a tragic way. In this case, it doesn't seem like that happened. It seemed like in this case he didn't, and Melissa's pain got worse. Something gave on her end. And now he's regretting. Now there's only regret. I should have known. I should have known what a wretched person I used to be. What a worthless... Come on, Eddie. No. No. This is not who I am. I will never allow that word to pass my lips again. I will never give that woman the satisfaction. Yeah. I must never fall into despair if I'm to save Leela from her own. Yes! So this is the way out, I see. I can only hope that Ruby and Sigurd have found their way out as well. Wait for me, Leela. As long as this new form of mine draws breath, I will do everything in my power to save you. Hell yeah. I'm gonna say, it's too soon for me to say what's gonna give this time around. That pushes Melissa over the edge, but... wait, they're not saying. It's too soon to say. Am I really gonna find out who I am in this place? After all that's happened? I'm not sure how much I want to. But I've gotta remember. If we're going to stop Leela and get the hell out of this place, I'll have to remember. Ruby time. See you around the time for true memories. Okay, finally made it. She who would conquer fear with joy. Click. Click. H and A. Why do these letters sound so familiar? Could they be... Holy crap, I remember now. I remember everything. I was... H and A. Humaira Arazi. Of course, how could I have forgotten my own name like that? I used to be named Humaira, or Myra for short, as everyone called me. It means red. Maybe that was why I gave my alter ego the name Ruby. Or maybe I just wanted to forget my old life and all the bad memories associated with it. Fariha. I'm sorry, but there's something I can't be kept quiet. Our government, our leaders laying in bed with these criminals, pocketing their blood money. The public needs to know. I'm the only one who's willing to tell them. Farouk, I wish more journalists were as honorable as you. Maybe then you wouldn't have to be the one to do this. Mama. No, stay away. Let me go, I gotta help Mama. Mother is gone. Go hide with the neighbors quickly. I'm no longer safe here. Do you understand? I was going to wait until you are older, but I want you to learn just how serious our situation is. I got this knife so that you could protect yourself from anyone who would want to hurt you. It's to remind you of the dangers in this world, to always be careful of whom you trust. So please, take it, if only to give your Baba some peace of mind. Baba. I came from a family of journalists. Investigative journalists, the kind that will do anything to expose the truth, even if it means crossing the wrong people. And that's exactly what my father did. The desire to root out corruption cost us dearly. They murdered my mother, and he knew I could very well have been next. That was why we left our home country, and that was why he always wanted me to watch my back, never forget that someone, somewhere would always be hunting us down. He did everything in his power to protect me, but I don't think he ever realized the damage it caused as a result. Alright then, I rolled to seduce the Nagas. Hell yeah. You're making it extremely difficult for me to run this game, I hope you know. Alright then, roll for charisma. Ha! Well, would you look at that, a perfect 20. Oh my gosh, you actually did it. Even I've never rolled that high before. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Haha, hey man, rules are rules. And now you get to tell us what happens next. Needless to say, I didn't make a whole lot of friends growing up. As I did make, I could never open up to folk, and I usually lost touch with them. When I met the others in college, that all started to change. To everyone else, we probably seemed like a bunch of sorry nerds playing stupid board games. And we were. It was just the kind of self-indulgent escapist fantasy we needed to get through our lives. As messy and painful as they were, those stories were important to us, all of us, in a way most people probably wouldn't understand. I'm sorry. I didn't realize something like this would upset you. If you've got that much of a grudge against this group, I'm sure there's a good reason for it. But it's okay now, right? Whatever they've done to you in the past, they can't hurt you anymore. Even if they could, none of us would let them, right? What's important is, you should feel safe here, Myra. And if we can do anything to help with them, we will. Seriously, guys, thanks. Hearing that really means a lot to me. Now how about we ditch this place and go see an actual good movie, huh? Hell yeah. Even more than all the time we spent rolling dice together, I think I enjoyed just being with them most of all. For the first time in a long time, they made me feel safe. Like I could finally open my heart to somebody and mean it. Like I could finally trust someone other than my father with my life. But, in the end, I guess I couldn't, could I? Oh, no, I can't. I won't let you leave me. I won't. You son of a bitch! Get out of the way! I said no! Ryan, Peter, Myra, what happened there? That's right, I was my own friend. No, that's enough. That's enough! I'm sick and tired of being afraid. I already wasted one life living in fear. So I'm sure as hell not gonna let it happen this one, too. As for that traitor Leela, I'm gonna shove some sense up her ass and straight into her brain until she comes back to us. Damn. Yes, this is the exit then? About damn time. Siggy, Eddie, I'm putting what little faith I have left in you guys, so don't you dare let me down now. Hell yeah. When I try to wrap my head around all of this, the less I understand. And I know we all ended up in this world, reincarnated as different people, but how exactly? I can't say for certain. That is but one of the holes still left in my memory. But I suspect we'll be able to fill in these gaps if we continue up the tower. You and I somehow made it to this place safely, so it's safe to assume that Ruby... Speak of the devil, there she is. Huh? Thank goodness, Ruby, you made it. Of course you'd show up right when we were talking about you. Welcome back, Ruby. Eddie smile, hey. Lovely. I thought I felt my ears reaching a bit. Seriously though, you have no idea how glad I am to see you. I probably would have wound up doing something stupid sooner or later without you guys. Yeah, probably. But in the end you turned out all right. And that's all that really matters. Now we gotta do is make sure we don't get separated again. Indeed. Let's hope we'll all be able to stay together this time. Especially now that our numbers are fewer. Now then, we should take the time to share what we've learned before proceeding. I assume you were able to remember your past life as well, Ruby. Yeah, I was. It's kind of a long story, though. And that's it? That's all you remember? Yeah, that's it. Even those last few memories are mostly a blur. I know for sure something awful happened to us. It would appear so. It seems that all three of us are struggling to remember exactly what it was. I can hardly blame ourselves for repressing such things. We have to remember. We have to. Remember what that voice said? It's the only way we'll be able to save Leela. Yeah, you're right, Siggy. Or, should I call you Ryan now? Nah, Siggy is fine. I still don't feel all that connected with my past self, so... I concur. My relationship with my past self is... complicated. For the time being, I would prefer to still go by Edric. Same, honestly. I mean, we're pretty different now than we were back then, huh? So it feels weird using the old names.
This reincarnation stuff is making my brain hurt. Let's just keep going and figure it out on the way, right? Right, we need to hurry. Gotta find out what exactly happened to us, for Leela's sake. Whee! Huh? Hey, it's Amy. Or Amatiel. Amy? So you were able to make it through the labyrinth after all. I'm glad. I had every confidence that you would. We have you to thank for that, I believe. Had you not intervened with the Guardians, I'm not certain we would have been able to escape them. But I assume you know that you can no longer pass as the mere merchant you claimed yourself to be, especially after that display of your power. I do. I know my disguise must have bred a great deal of uncertainty amongst you all. For that I hope you can forgive me. We'll be in a better place to forgive you once you've told us what's going on. I mean, I get it, you're trying to help us, but why? And why the hell did you need to lie to us to do it? Ruby, that's enough. If she's going to explain herself, you need to let her talk. Don't worry, I understand. An explanation is the least I owe the three of you. Now that you've proven yourselves ready to hear it, I'm happy to finally reveal the truth to you all. Ooh? True form, true form, true form. Hell yeah. What? You're... Are you surprised, Edric? Please allow me to introduce myself. Honestly, this time. My name is Amatiel. I'm an angel of heaven, tasked with guarding the light of truth, and with guiding the way for all who seek it. I have come to this world for one purpose, to lead the four of you to the truth of your pasts, and ultimately, your freedom. An angel? Like an actual angel? That's... I don't believe it. All this time you were actually... Yes, Sigurd. We in heaven have witnessed the struggles of you and your friends. We can never ignore the pitiful plight of lost souls. Even when they have forgotten they're lost. But that just raises even more questions. If you're an angel, you wanted to help us that badly, why disguise yourself as a little kid? My deception was not by choice, I can assure you. As servants of heaven, we have to exercise great caution when interfering in human affairs. Much of our work is done in secrecy, and we take on forms which allow us to blend in, so to speak. The four of you created a vibrant, beautiful world of swords and sorcery. Some merchant selling goods to traveling heroes would be a fitting disguise, would it not? I see. Then you must have known of Leela's secret this whole time. I assume there is a reason for keeping that from us as well. Such painful truths are not easily accepted, Hedrick. I could not have simply told you and expected you to believe me. It was a fact you had to seek and discover for yourselves. Even I couldn't have known just how drastically she would react to it. Huh? What do you mean? I had hoped that, by revealing the truth to you gradually, you would all be able to handle the burden. I was wrong. In the end, the despair that had consumed her in her past life was simply too much. Her loneliness and grief have overtaken her, turning her love for her friends into a dark obsession. She seeks to fill the holes in her heart by keeping the three of you prisoner in this tower. So she really is trying to trap us here after all. Damn it! How could she be so stupid? We never would have abandoned her. She knew that. Knowing and believing are two different things, Ruby. When despair has poisoned your heart and mind the way it has Leela's, irrationality is soon to follow. Knowing and believing are two different things. If anyone can speak to that, it's you, Edric. Perhaps I would know that as well as anyone, given my past. Yep, Eddie knows. It is a difficult mindset to break. Not impossible. If there is even the slightest chance that she can be saved, I will not hesitate to take it. Neither will I. Just as I've seen the truth of her despair, I also know the truth of her character. Deep in her heart, she knows that what she's done is wrong. And she also knows that even the greatest of sins can be forgiven. It will be painful, and it will be difficult, but I believe that with all my heart that you, the friends she loves so dearly, bring her back from the brink of sorrow. Amy? You're right. I mean, you gotta be, since you're an angel and all, right? I'm not the one you should place your faith in, Ruby. That belongs to you and your friends alone. Believe in yourselves, and in Leela as well. Only then will her soul truly be saved. Right. She needs us now more than ever. We've come too far to give up on her now. But what about you? Now that you've shown us who you really are, I'm worried that those guardians will start targeting you. I'm aware of the risk, but it's your safety more than my own that I'm concerned with. Turovero has become more twisted and dangerous than ever, and the forces Leela now commands will stop at nothing to keep the truth away from you. Therefore, I would like to fight by your side. If you would have me, that is. You'd really do that for us? Of course. I have a duty to serve all of Heaven's children who need me. While I cannot face this tower's trials for you, I'll do everything in my power to help you overcome them. Amitiel. Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude. Mine too. It'd be an honor having you fight with us. Yeah. Maybe with you helping us out, we'll actually stand a fighting chance in this place. And, sorry for calling you a pipsqueak that one time. Thank you, everyone. I'll do my best. However, I must warn you, the higher we ascend in this tower, the deeper we will descend into Leela's madness. Discovering the full truth of your former lives will not be easy. You must guard your hearts and minds and steel them against her despair. Good luck, everyone. Never forget that the eyes of heaven are always watching over you. Hell yeah! Oh, time to go. Hey, healing angel. Let's put you in your rightful place as Leela's stand-in. Oh, wrong button. And... okay. Yep, you got all of Leela's spells, including Nature's Gift, hell yeah. And Angelic Burst, so... just give you some magic defense and luck, the Oracle Staff. Accessory. Naturally, you get the Purity Seal. I think we can spare that now. Give Eddie some more defense. And there we are, the three of us. So I assume now... Amitiel used Undergrowth. Alright. War Emblem. Wouldn't decrease Siggy's defense at all. Would make him a monster attacker. Although with the Master Sword already giving him a defense drop, I think we'll leave him like that. Hey Amitiel, can I ask you something? Of course. I'll answer whatever I'm able to. You mentioned something about descending into Leela's madness earlier. Do you think we'll start seeing that in the tower itself? I mean, Turovero is supposed to reflect our feelings, right? Yes. At least I have every reason to believe so. Though even I cannot say how exactly the tower will respond to the darkness in her heart. And we will simply prepare ourselves for whatever comes our way. Despite her evil deeds, Leela is still suffering. We have to help her, no matter what obstacles we may face. Your determination is admirable, Edric, but you must not forget the implications of such things and your zeal to save her. This tower will undoubtedly lay her darkest thoughts and most painful memories out for all of us to see. But she must stay strong, no matter how distressing they are. Eddie? You okay there? Yes, I'm fine. You're right, Amatio. Please forgive my rashness. I'll activate the teleportation circle now. Let's go. Time to see what Leela's chapel looks like. This is definitely going to be different. Oh. Well, here we are, I guess. Damn it. If Leela were here, she'd be able to tell us what we're in for. Yeah. Still, I think it's safe to say there'll be monsters crawling all over this place, right, Edric? Indeed. The irony that she would now command the very same monsters she would warn us of is not lost on me. Her despair has made her resort to desperate measures. The very energy of this place betrays her anguish. It is a side effect of her aura merging with that of Turovero, a sure sign of the power she now wields. That power is going to put us at a major disadvantage if we're not careful. Stay alert, everyone. Right. Let's get going. The sooner we can find out what that asshole did to us, the better. Ruby's still not taking betrayal to heart. Ooh, this is very green. Oh, that looks like a... Oh, shit. Oh, no, you guys again. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that sucked. Oh my god. That was not ideal. Oh man. Oh. That has sucked. Okay, we need to give you all of your shit back. At the very least. Got a guardsman helmet. And I think we got some thieves' headbands. We got ninja headband, which is... don't like the magic defense drop, but... I would make up for it, but... okay, let's just go. This is certainly different. The hell? It's... oh man. Oh man. A church? Wait a second, are those coffins? I believe so. It appears we stumbled into not only a church, but a funeral as well. A funeral? But what relevance would a funeral have to? Why not, Hedrick? I believe it's merely symbolic. A symbol of the grief that plagues her heart, her mourning of what she has lost. That grief is also what will make this place dangerous for us. Please be careful, everyone. Leela. Oh, yeah. Let's fuck up these creepy angel statues. I'm here in your chapel, symbolically destroying these symbolic representation of your grief. Okay, harvest. Potent tonic. Oh boy. Time to suffer. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as that first siren fight was. Level 16, Devil's Gate. Ooh. A small wooden figure rests in a stone casket. On the casket is an inscription. The remorseful daughter. Leela. How? How could she ever think of herself in such a way? no, Edric. Clearly something happened that she felt guilty about. Damn it, Leela. What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, the noble brother, Siggy, the gentle brother, Eddie, the caring sister, Ruby. Okay. Okay, before I forget... You know what? Fuck it. Let's equip. Let's equip the Moloch Tome. We also got wizard hats. So, hell yes. And I'm okay with this setup right now. Alright, that's enough for us to save on. We'll save there. We'll save twice. When we return, we'll resume exploring Leela's chapel. Let's see what sort of madness lies within.